Hey guys, so I thought I'd do a video kind of going over what I use daily as my makeup routine. I will tell you about the products that I use, the price point as best as I can. As we know, I never usually sit back and remember what they all are. So we'll just start off right away. The first thing I use, and I'm going to use it until it's gone, is this Maybelline Master Prime, and it's Blur Plus Illuminate 200. I am oily in the T-zone area, so this actually is not that great for me, but it doesn't suck. So I'm using this until it's gone. This was maybe $5, so that's right in my price range. After that, I use my Too Faced foundation, Born This Way, in Pearl, and it looks like this. Oh, Alice, can you get down, please? Hey, it's makeup. I think Alice wants to wear some makeup. But this is it, Born This Way, Pearl. It is the second to lightest shade. Yeah, this is kind of my little Christmas list too, because I am in need of several of the things that I use because I've used most of them all up. So after this foundation, what I'll do, and I'm going to kind of go in order of what I do with my life. What I use for my foundation would be a beauty blender, which looks like this. She's still damp. I just washed her for this video. She is $20. I got it in black because it's my most favorite color in the whole wide world. They make all different kinds of colors. I don't think the color matters, honestly. Except if you get the black one, it looks so dirty so fast. So after that, what I'll do is I do my eyes. I do my eyes because I prefer to use my concealer after that in case there's any kind of fallout. And my go-to is the Too Faced The Power of Makeup by Nikkie Tutorials, which is this right here. The colors that I use most in this, you know, Alice, you haven't done anything until now because I'm filming. So you just go ahead and drink your water. If I don't throw this on myself, I use Ivy, which is the white. As you can see, I'm in there all the time. I put that on as my base so that, and I put my foundation everywhere. I put my primer everywhere. Whether or not you're supposed to do that, that's what I do. So I use the Ivy to kind of blend everything out, make sure I have no red patches. And then today, and what I've been doing a lot lately, because sometimes I just don't want to go with all the major colors, I use Painkiller and Makeup and Chill, which are these two brown colors here. We're really going to have a video right now where you're going to play. I told you in my very first video, eventually you're going to meet Alice. Well, welcome to my life. Okay, so the Painkiller and the Makeup and Chill are my base colors. After that, and then I'll go into, sometimes I'll use the gold one, which is Irresistible, Frosted Yum I've used with Wanted, and I've also played with Wham Bam and Mystic Hour to do this really kind of fun peacock look, which I'm going to have to do a tutorial on. And then I dab once in each of both blushes. Tap that because you get a bunch of, with any Too Faced, you get a ton of pigment. So I tap that off and I use that as my blush, as a good combo. And I use both the contour and the highlight in this palette. I feel like they work the best for me because I am incredibly pale. I think that she kind of stuck with that kind of thing because she has a much lighter skin tone as well, but I think the eyeshadows especially can go with pretty much any tone. So then after I do my eyeshadow, I go in with, and like I said, this is like a Christmas list for me too. I'm looking over here. New phone. So this is Urban Decay Naked Skin, and I am in shade Pink. I don't know if that's even going to try and focus, so I don't know why I'm trying, but this is it right here. And it is damn near gone. And so, yes, I will be adding this to my list. I use this for my under eye concealer for two reasons. One, the pink one takes away the incredibly dark circles that I seem to have under my eyes. And because I am so pale, it's actually light enough to conceal. So I'll add that under my eyes. I'll add that to my forehead, my nose, where it's obviously I have been wearing this makeup all day. My nose has gotten red again. And to cover up any kind of imperfections, which they're not. It's been a long day. So after I use that, what I usually will then do is go over it. And I was using this Bare Minerals Mineral Veil, which is... it's just the original mineral veil. I would use this just to set everything, but I found a much cheaper option, and I prefer this better because it does what it's supposed to. The NYX HD Finishing Powder. This is a translucent one. Obviously, it's white. It doesn't necessarily go on white, but it can definitely be slightly patching. So I use this after I put my concealer and my foundation on, and then I go over with my contour and highlight and blush. Sometimes if I'm doing a dark eye, I will use this NYX, it's called the Milk Stick. It's 604. It's NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil. That's this guy right here. I adore this. It brightens up your eyes like you would not believe. You just put a little bit of this on your under eye and you're good to go. We didn't talk about the brushes that I use. This is where people may cringe, or people might be like, yeah, I got those, no big deal. My favorite eyeshadow, sorry, my sleeve is acting up. My favorite eyeshadow brush is the e.l.f. Professional Blending Eye Brush. It was probably $2 at Walmart. This thing, I swear by it. It works great. Also, if I feel like filling in my eyebrows, which I don't do much because my eyebrows aren't perfect, but I don't think that they're completely crazy. But I will use the eye crease brush, which I think I don't like it for what it's made for. It's very small, and I will dust in the eyebrow area just a little bit of shadow to get that blended out if I want to. If I'm not using the e.l.f. brush for the eyeshadow, I'm using the brushes for Ulta, and this one is the Airbrush Precision Shadow number 112. Again, I don't even know if that'll focus, but it's this little guy here. He's kind of a flathead. And he is a little bit bigger. Very, very, very soft. He needs washing. I used him this morning. But these brushes are very, very soft. And I think this was maybe 8 or 10. I'm not 100% sure. But this is definitely not as price efficient as e.l.f. brand. And it is hit or miss with e.l.f., I have found, but the brushes are good. For my contouring, my highlighting, and my blush, and again, people may lose their minds, this brush, this OG, has been with me forever. I got this when I purchased a bunch of Clinique stuff, and you know how you get the free packs of things. I got a fancy blush brush. Like I said, this has been through hell and back with me for many years, and it still works great. Like I said, I use this for my blush, I use this for my contouring, and I use this for my highlighting. Right, wrong, or indifferent, it works really well for me. And then the brush that I use for my finishing powder is the Flawless Face Bare Minerals brush to just blend everything in at the end. Then, if I feel like wearing mascara, the one I have right now is Super Shock Max Mascara by Avon. Like I said, I try and shop thrifty. This is waterproof. I prefer waterproof because at one point I was wearing contacts. I can no longer wear them, but I found that worked best if I had to do eye drops or anything, so I always get the waterproof. Now, For my finishing spray, I have Urban Decay Matte Finish, but the one that I'm using now, because the Urban Decay is almost gone, is, again, it's NYX Matte Finish Finny Matte, which I'm pretty sure, I'm trying to say 2 languages here. This long-lasting setting spray, this guy right here, was, I think, $8? But when you consider what you pay for the other finishing sprays, and this works great. I originally purchased this just so that I could have it in my purse in case I was running late and I thought I forgot to use my spray at home, I'd have it with me. It sprays really well. I noticed that my Urban Decay one, the pump sticks sometimes, and you don't need too much. So I really like this spray. Now, when I was buying all of these things a while back, I got several freebies, and the one that I missed the most, I must have, maybe did I throw it out? No, it's still here. I don't even think there's anything left in it. I am struggling to pay $20 or more for a primer. I know it's a great brand. I know that it probably works great. I know it works great because I got a free sample of it. I believe it comes in a pretty big bottle, so I'm thinking to myself, just bite the bullet and get it. You enjoy all of the other products that you got from this brand for free, but I am cheap. I'm not even going to sugarcoat it. I am cheap. But this is Benefit, the POREfessional Matte Rescue. This is an amazing, it's called Invisible Finish Mattifying Gel. And I use this as a primer, actually. And it fills in all of the pores. And I feel like my makeup blends with this great. The Maybelline one works wonderfully. But I'm really starting to think to myself, I should just get the Benefit one. Because like I said, I have a more oily complexion. So purchasing the Blur and Illuminate one wasn't the brightest of ideas, but I was also just kind of beginning purchasing goodies like that. So I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know what I was doing. So to finish all of that off, on days that I just need to get this makeup off before shower, I am literally almost done with these. I have one more pack. I have used a multitude of different makeup removers, and I've used Simple Brand. I've used Neutrogena. No, that doesn't work for me. That shit breaks me out. So no more Neutrogena. The Simple Brand is good. I also used a couple other brands. But this one, these are Garnier Clean Refreshing Remover Cleansing Towelettes. Like I said, these are almost gone. I have another pack ready to use. They are oil-free. These are for the normal skin. For normal skin. I think that these get your makeup up faster. I think that I use one. I don't need to use more than one to get the makeup off. And other than just rinsing my face after, that's how good I think it feels on my skin. A lot of the other brands, I'll go ahead and then wash my face after. And I usually wash my face anyway. But, you know, if I'm super exhausted, I'm just like, wipe it off, splash face with some water, go to bed, deal with it in the morning. And I feel comfortable with doing that with these. So I really didn't think I had that much going on in my life, but apparently I do. That's my routine in the morning, and then again at night with the cleansing wipes. What is your routine? What do you use? Have you used any of the products that I use? What do you like about them? What do you not like about them? Do you have any other great brands or products that are inexpensive? Because I am all for inexpensive. What do you know? How about this? What do you know about the Benefit primers? Is it worth my money? Is it worth my while? Does it last a long time? Is it worth the price point? These real quick to go through pricing. These, I have to be honest, I didn't purchase these. My brother went grocery shopping and grab these. But I think they, you know, most for me that I found, they're about $8. The Too Faced makeup palette by Nikki was $56, but this came with a Better Than Sex purple mascara, a full-size black eye pen, some glitter. I feel like there was something else. The Too Faced foundation, Born This Way, is $39. I think I hit everything. I think the this concealer, this pink Naked Skin, was $20. I'm not going through my lip regime because it could just vary, and most of what I wear is either Maybelline or Rimmel or Jeffree Star. That's what I own right now. And the go-to one currently actually is Celebrity Skin in the lip ammunition. All of his lipstick is $18, whether it's the velour liquid or the ammunition. Rimmel at Ulta, you end up buying, you can get one, buy one, get one free, and those are maybe $5 a piece. The Maybelline mattes that I wear, I think those are about $5 or $6, maybe a little bit more. Again, like I said, if I can find things that are inexpensive, that's my game for sure. So that's that. When I put it all out like that, I feel like, oh my gosh, I must spend 45 minutes to an hour to do my face every day. It takes me about, I think I've clocked it at 10 to 15. I've thought to myself, let's do the 10-minute makeup challenge and blow everybody away. Like, but that would be cheating. Maybe I'll try the 3-minute one later. But that's it. I've said a lot of ums. I've been a little off topic. I apologize. But I just thought I'd share with you what I do every day. Listen to me. We could have a drinking game made out of this. How many ums does Christy say? And then, you know, get completely wasted. Oh, this Avon Super Shock Max mascara, I think was like $12. Maybe less. I might have gotten it on sale. If I can find stuff on sale, I'm there. That's what I do. But yes, here's my little beauty blender. The original beauty blender. And I know there's all different brands that make them in different shapes and sizes. There are really teeny tiny little ones, and there's like a pack that I think a friend of mine showed me that there's a bunch, and they go from really little to really, really big. And I'm like, oh, maybe I should get. See, the problem is I've gotten to a point where I'm like, maybe I need that. Maybe I need that. Maybe I need all of the things. Well, you know what? Your checking account says maybe not. Maybe you don't need all of those things. So again, that's why I figured I'd share with you my inexpensive routine and see if anyone else has any good tips for inexpensive makeup makeup routines. Leave all that information in a comment below. I will be so grateful to read them and get tips and tricks from you. And I will see you guys soon with a new video. I think I'm going to do something with the Naked palettes that the Naked palettes that I reviewed yesterday. Oh, another freebie that I got was the Professional, I can't read it, it's so small, Pro Balm to minimize the appearance of pores. This tube is so small, I'd use this once. Just put it all over. No, okay, my pores aren't that bad. But anyway, I'm currently rambling. We're getting to the 20-minute mark. Apparently, I can't talk less than that. So thanks for hanging in there. I hope you enjoyed the video. Again, please like, comment, subscribe, and just, let me know what you think. And I will see you guys on the next one. Have a great night, everyone.